Okay, so in this textbook, when they talk about solving inequalities, they include not equal. It's definitely not an equality, right? But in addition to the ones we usually do, less than or equal to, greater than or equal to. So they refer to 5 inequalities. There's no problems that deal with not equal to's. But when they refer to 5, that's the 5th. So the same strategy, we want to isolate a variable on one side of the inequality by simplifying both sides and then doing operations to both sides. And it'll work almost exactly like it worked with equations. The one difference is if you multiply or divide by negative, you flip the sign. Right? If you multiply or divide by negative, a less than becomes a greater than. A greater than or equal to becomes a less than or equal to. Okay? Okay? So we'll just go, let's do a basic problem. Solve 5x minus 7 greater than 3x plus 9. Is there any simplifying to do on either side? No. So what should we do first? No. Subtract. You know, we would usually try to get the variable terms together, and we would try to get them together on the side which has the greater coefficient. So we want to subtract 3x. Okay, so that's 2x minus 7 is greater than 9. Okay, now, what if you had subtracted 5x instead? Then on the right-hand side, you would have had negative 2x, which means that eventually you would have been dividing by a negative number, and you'd have to worry about flipping the sign. The reason why we try to keep the variables on the side where they stay positive is just so we don't have that situation. Okay. So now we add 7. 2x is greater than 9 is 16, and x is greater than 8. And you know, you can see that as an answer. That's a good answer. The book might show it like this. Round bracket, which is like saying 8 is not included. 8, comma, infinity. Means the same thing. If you graphed it, you know, we're used to doing it like open circle on 8, shade to the right, like that. The book does like a parentheses, a left parenthesis, and then just draws an arrow to that side. But it all means the same thing. It's just notation.